Good evening, everyone. Welcome along. Hope you're having a fun Monday. Let's go to the guild hideout. Ooh. Right. Itchy ear. You in your own hideout rather than this one.
I'm coming over.
Ah, cool. Hello. Right. Before we get into things, I have changed my passives over. I did this at the very end of our last session, just because I started reading like what I had access to. So I've reworked things pretty massively. This means that I'm going to be more useful to you, but I'm going to be more fragile. So my armor and evasion that were like about 60-something% have dropped down to 56% armor and 41% evasion. That's fine. All my resistances are high, so I'm not really worried about dying. Just like if I walk into the middle of something, then I might struggle a bit. But the big benefit is if I flashbang things once, it will completely break their armor and apply exposure.
Okay, good to know.
It doesn't matter what they are, I think. So what I've done with my flashbang is I've made it so that it does pin rather than stun.
Okay.
And then I've used on the passive tree eroding chains, where if I pin an enemy it breaks 50% of their armor, combined with cruel methods, break 40% increased armor, and you have to have break 10% increased armor to get into that entire section. There's another couple of things that I've got dotted around that should increase the amount of armor that I break as well. So I'm hoping, and this is where it's going to be a bit of an experiment. I'm hoping that it should just, well, it'll either cull things instantly or it will it'll break all their armor. Oh, that's the other. Yes, it will definitely break all their armor because I have on the flash grenade I have Uruk's smelting.
Oh yeah, I've got that.
Supported
Not on
skills
any of my stuff right now, but on
break
my other
70% more armor. So it's break 50% armor, then 50% more, then 70% more. So it should be break 50% plus 120% of the amount that's broken. So it should be enough to take it out. 50 plus 60%. And then the targets will take permanently 5% increased physical damage for that fully broken armor. So if you want to have something that consumes fully broken armor, then that is totally something that can be done. If not, when I move on to
anything I have the ability to consume fully broken armor. I mean, I could like passive, like support gem to do it, but it's not really part of my build.
It's going to be something that I do when I move on to whereabouts is it? Cluster grenades. So at level 78, I can get proper cluster grenades. That will effectively like launch a whole bunch of mini grenades out, and I can have them consume the fully broken armor. So I can do that for my like I need to kill an entire like herd of wildebeest right now.
Do you have much runic ward?
I have 103 runic ward, so no, not really.
Yeah, about the same as me, but the Runeforged Blades support gem supports attacks you use yourself, causing them to consume fully broken armor on enemies to fire a nova of runic projectiles at the cost of runic ward. They cannot hit the enemy from which they originated.
Okay, so not good for single target takedown.
And it costs 7 ward. 150% attack damage, fires 7 projectiles, they fire in a circle. So you could consider throwing that in somewhere.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, that's all to say we're going to start low and move up once we've tested how this goes, if that's all right.
That sounds fine to me. I'm just seeing if I can squeeze this into anything. I don't think I can. I put it on bow shots. There we go. Now, can I do a bow shot? Yes. Hold T for me. Right. So, potentially, if you do a fully broken thing, and I notice, then I can hit T, consume it, and do some stupid things. But
all right.
It's probably better to just leave it as fully broken. We'll see.
Yeah, so at the moment I'm doing flash grenades. I'm gonna change my oil grenades over for the cluster ones, or change my armor piercing rounds over for cluster ones. But future levels are going to focus on rebuilding my missing armor and evasion. I'll take us into a tier 1, but I'm going to do 2 Val tablets in it.
That sounds fine.
Just as a warm-up.
To warn you, I have switched over to Wasad.
Oh, big change.
Because I've been playing Wasad on my melee character.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to be more consistent in my... So this will be a bit interesting.
This is going to be very interesting. I mean, I'm still just culling stuff instantly. Oh yeah, I don't dodge. I might have to get rid of Black Powder Blitz. Like, I love it, don't get me wrong, but I am using my new Heart of the Well Diamond, which I know how you feel about Culling Strike. However, when the game gives me something that improves my Culling Strike threshold, and I've already leaned into Culling Strike, I can't ignore it.
I don't think it's worth prioritising. That's the extent of how I feel about it.
Oh yeah,
fine. Because I get Culling Strike against frozen enemies.
Oh, that definitely fully broke his armor. Lead us, oh Asmeri Wisp. Oh, a utility belt. Ah, you got it rather than me. Oh well.
Yeah, it's just a white.
Yeah, but that's an Orb of Chance option right there. Why are these not dying?
Temporary invulnerability. I will let you know if that utility belt turns into anything.
Just before you sell it for 1,000. I've got 19 Orbs of Chance spare.
Yikes. I certainly don't have that many. Mind you, I've not been playing in a couple of weeks. Been busy decorating.
My druid is so much fun. I've switched from Polar Bear to Diablo cosplay, and it's... I mean, the Polar Bear stuff is really good fun. Don't get me wrong, but holy hell, Walking Calamity is exactly what I want from a character where explosions are just going all around you.
There you go. I've consumed his fully broken armor.
Alright, well, I'll fully break it again. And now he's got 10% improved physical damage.
There you go.
There we go, 15%.
There we go, consumed it.
He's a little bit resistant to my breaking or to the pinning now. And then he just got cold.
The point that I get him frozen is the point that he dies.
So yeah, it's interesting. I will say that. Like, I can see there being a use to it, but it's just not quite there yet.
That's more what I would expect. Freeze something quickly and then snipe it dead.
Yeah. Hey there, Kevin. Welcome along.
You should put on your new cosmetics.
Oh, you mean yeah, hold on. That is inventory.
Hey.
Cosmetics. Right. So, we're going to go with extras first of all. Portal, use one random variation for every portal. Oh,
a portal with that thing? I didn't think you did.
I have this portal. That is not
a regular portal.
That is. Hold on. I've just told it to
Cool
use this. Oh, it's supposed to be the Candlemas portal. All right.
I mean that's one of the random ones.
It's fine.
Like the normal sort of like droopy candle one that I've also got.
That is actively in use already. That can be in use. There we go. There's my social frame.
And that will be next time you load the game.
I mean, it's on my other character. It's just you've got to enable it for each person. Let me just check if there's anything. The weapon effect, I could do the Exsanguinator. There. Oh, I can see the Exsanguinator. Can you see it?
Yes, I can. So, you should get a stream of blood going back to you when you're shooting things now. I don't know if it works with grenades. It will work with that.
It doesn't look like it. Maybe I have to hit
you haven't
things.
Hit anything. You've got to make things bleed to get their blood.
There's no special things on that. No special things on that. Okay, well, that's good enough. We've got at least one more Val portal to find. Nope. Certainly seemed effective enough. We should see if we can find a rune to reactivate that.
Yeah, there might be one.
Well, while we're here, do you want to kill the Serpent Queen?
Sure.
And I did pick one that was actually going to get me some benefits, so I got on the Atlas passive for that. And we will let's go from the top.
I'm at 17% XP, by the way.
I'm at 23.
Okay. And we'll go looking for that Val thing. But stop short. No, actually, I won't go looking for the Val thing.
I mean, it's fine as long as you don't just, like, kill all the mobs in it, but...
No, because if I get it and you're off screen enough...
Yeah. Right, I'll step away from this, at least.
Nah, it's fine. Doesn't matter.
Need more time.
I'm leaving most things now. I'll take stuff once we're, like, finished with the map. But not planning to, like, try and go back to town during each map.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, my loot filter is more extreme than yours at the moment anyway.
It is, for sure. Wispy, it's alright, we're here.
Oh, I've got to remember to put down my my turret. Woo. So in 2 levels' time, I get to try out my new bow. Which for the
I get to try out my new bow.
For the majority of combats will make no difference at all. Because I just cull everything instantly. That essence of electricity was yours, by the way. Also, just to throw it out there, I do have an origin spark.
Oh, I'm happy to help you with your origin stuff.
If you wanted to try fighting the Arbiter as these characters. I think it might be dangerous and deadly, and
wait,
I
you
was...
have the origin spark only?
No, sorry, I've got the entire origin
right, the origin core.
seed, or core, whatever it's called.
Yes, so spark plus seed equals core.
I thought it was spark plus cradle equals...
Well, it's seed plus spark, I believe. But anyway, if you've got the one that gives you the Arbiter of Divinity fight,
yeah,
I am happy to try and help you with that. But maybe once we've leveled up once, and we're not
twice. So I've got my other bow.
Sure.
Do you want to, teleport to me?
Yeah, I need to wait for the map to show you where you were.
Okay, so I've got 2 lit and 1 kind of dark smoky on that.
I've got 1 lit and 1 dark smoky.
Okay, so we should have let you get that last one.
Fine.
Alright. Doriani. I tell you what, the new stash tabs, I love them so much.
They're great, aren't they? Like, I'm quite tempted to buy another supporter pack so that I can afford Abyss and the map tablet one.
The map tablet one is possibly my best investment. So the maps one and the tablet one are very cool in their own ways. the maps one, obviously, all the waystones. The tablet one, it gives you the fragments, so breach splinters, breach stones, the origin bits, simulacrum splinters. Then it's got a separate one for the precursor tablets. Each one of them has 6 tabs. Then it's got the trials, and again, the gym barriers and the inscribed ultimatums. Each of them has 6 tabs as well.
Nothing came of that chance orb.
That's a shame. Alright, disenchant that, and that is disenchant it. Right, do I like how this is playing at the moment? How do I move across to cluster grenades? Right, cluster grenades. Let's have a look. I can make a cluster grenade thing right now. I think I kind of need to try it.
The reason I switched over to Wasad, by the way, is because I can put block on mouse 4 and then be facing the right direction for the block.
Yeah.
Whereas it's really hard to do that with click to move.
Yeah, you have to click to move and then turn around and block. Yeah, it's awkward. It's not impossible, but I totally get why you would worry about it. Okay, so I've made this cluster grenade thing on my currency tab. Perfect Jeweler's Orb. Let's use that. I've been saving it for a reason.
Perfect Jeweler's Orb?
Yeah, that's my 4th one that I found.
Ooh.
I've got 2 on my bear.
Waiting in the wings, but it's like, ooh, what do I use it on?
Right, and this is going to go cluster grenades. So fire penetration 2 is like the greatest support thing ever if you're dealing with fire-based skills. Hits from supported skills ignore enemy fire resistance completely.
That sounds very nice.
So I am actually going to go for that. Then next up on this cluster grenade, we're going to go for payload. Could be cool. No, I need multi-shot. And then I think I need rapid detonation. And possibly close combat. This is going to be danger close. It's going to be very fun and very bad. But this is why we experiment. So multi-shot 2. It'll do less damage, but it'll fire 2 additional projectiles. The reason I care about this is the cluster grenade shoots out primary grenades, which will benefit from the multi-shot, and then each of those will shoot mini grenades. So the multi-shot. Well, the mini grenades, the number of projectiles can't be modified, but the fact that the primary grenade has been modified means there will be 36 additional mini grenades that go out.
Yeah, that's fair. Are you using... Oh, you might not be able to. One sec. Let me have a quick look. No, you can't use it. Never mind. I won't even tell you because it'll just make you sad.
What's that?
Countess Seski's Rune of Archery.
That will be bow only, won't it?
It is. Bow attacks fire an additional arrow.
Can I do anything? Gamble shot, right. Projectiles, fork, chain, or pierce. I know that these can't fork, but they can chain, in theory. No, right. Detonation time is 2 seconds. That is too long. Supporter skills have 80% less detonation time, but they deal 30% less damage. That would make it into a shotgun cluster grenade. But it is necessary. Alright, let's try short fuse. Ooh, I could do short fuse 1 rather than short fuse 2. Let's do 2, and if it feels like it's too fast, I can drop it down to 1 and get more damage. And final support gem for the moment, I've got space for 1 more. Supported skills deal 20% more damage, but I get a movement speed penalty while using it. Maybe.
Probably fine, we're not rushing. And it's one of those, like, if you're attacking while you use it, that's a movement speed penalty.
I think I'll actually go for the close combat one. Because I'm going to be trying to get in close to use this. Close combat 2. Supporter skills deal 30% more attack damage to things next to you, scaling down to no bonus at 3.5 meters away. That'll be fine. Right. And that is me maxed out on my support gem capacity for dexterity. Let's take off... Oh no, I need that. Keep that. I could take off maim from my oil grenades. So I've got space for 1 more thing. Magnified area. Magnified area is a good idea. Great. Sorry, oil grenades. You are the...
Last season's flavour.
Well, it's not its fault specifically,
They've done
but
well.
yeah, they've done well. Right, which is my cluster grenades? That's my cluster grenades. So this is going to be... Let's make that my explosive grenades, and this is now my cluster grenades. Okay.
I didn't see it. I was in the map. Do it again.
So the big grenades do 1,529 each. The mini grenades.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I've got a spare one of these. No, I do not. So let me get it out of this. Put this in it for the moment.
Let me just check if it can. It can. Supported skills 5 projectiles in a circle. Okay.
So your multiple projectiles won't just go forwards, basically. They
All right.
will go
Yeah.
at angles around.
Let's do this instead of the fire penetration just for the test.
Yeah.
They go kind of a bit
Need more time.
backwards.
Yeah, basically, it's less forwards and more immediate around you.
Yeah, it's interesting, but let me get it back out.
Because this, if I didn't have this in my ice shot is arrow hits person and then turns into a cone behind them. So because I've got it in ice shot, it turns into an explosion around them rather than a cone behind them.
Right, is there... can I fit anything else in cluster? No, I can't. So for oil, I might as well put the... Does oil do any physical damage? I mean, it might do. Let's put armor break in it. And let's put armor explosion just in case. Right. Drop off my spare bits. And let's go find something that's tough enough to test this out.
Whatever you like.
Right, so I need a map. Let's get a tier 6 map. What are you trading? Ah, that'll do.
Just giving you a tier 6 that I had to hand.
That's really convenient. Right. So something that is strong enough, we're going to go fight a Grand Mirror.
Okay. Sun Temple.
Because I had a mirror turn up based off my bear running around like an absolute nutter. You ready?
Yeah. Be worried about the sun in this place.
I don't think so. Okay, so I don't do that much damage individually still. So my cunning plan has not turned into, like, full-on shotgun everything dies, but it's still pretty good. And I have to remember that I have a different, oh, did we go upstairs? Of course we do. I've never been to the Sun Temple on a map before. Ooh, a wide belt.
I don't like all of these cold resistant nukes.
Right, this is going to be a Mystic Alloy. Double Scatter Storm. Alright, let's go do something that's a bad idea.
having them on us right at the start is
Yeah.
not fun.
That's a bit much, isn't it? Ooh, that's a little bit of a slowdown. Nope. Dodge that. Woo! That was a good challenge.
Fine. So, mirror?
Mirror. I can't do anything with it. Ah, there we go. Ooh, select one map. What does this do?
You have to pick something to become a delirium map, effectively.
Oh, right. I guess a place that I can't yet reach. I don't know what a good map is, and also it's not letting me pick anything.
Scroll around your atlas. You might have an area to reveal.
Looking around. Like, I see some that have got weird swirlies on, but it's not letting me select them. Right, if I escape out of this and try again...
It has to be a node with a surrounding blue aura.
Ugh, that fog makes me ill.
Some people claim that there's a bug where you can't select anything, but no one's got any screenshots of what they're doing, which is...
So you said it has to be one with an aura around.
Like a swirly blue aura around it.
Yeah,
I describe it. So I would think like a whirlpool-y type thing.
Yeah, I can see a whole bunch that has got like fragmented mirror swirls around.
Some people say, basically, come out of it, go back in, spam click things, go out, come back in, spam click things. Eventually, something works, which is not a great debug thing.
All right, let's assign my Atlas passive first.
So try the map next to the one that we are currently on is another suggestion.
None of the ones next to the one that we're currently on have the swirlies, though. Okay, I'm going to temporarily go to the hideout, and then I'm going to come back. Oh, and no, the mirror is here. It just wasn't here for a second.
The map you select needs to have a path through at least X maps to be considered a valid target since it will create delirium through all of them. And it does not count maps that are obscured in fog, which is also extra confusing. Try clicking the map that we are currently on.
Okay. Nothing happens with that.
Okay. So you need to find a map with a blue dot that has a mirror shard-like swirling aura.
Oh, so it's got to be a blue dot one.
Yes.
With the mirror shards around it. Well, there's a blue dot with mirror shards around that's quite far away, but even that's not working. Can you select the mirror?
No, I can't do anything. I can't interact with it at all.
Well, we've still got a Val thing to find on this map, so we're not going to just, like, leave it.
Send me a screenshot of your atlas, if you don't mind, just on Discord.
Do you mean the map itself?
Yes, not your passive tree.
Yeah. Let's scroll to an area that's appropriate with a couple of options. Here we go. This has got at least 2 options visible on it. And you are... There you are. So down in the bottom middle, you've got 2.
Yep, well, I see that, yeah, so it should let you select one of those.
It's not
Where
letting
are
me...
we on your thing?
Yeah, it's not letting me select either of them, or the one up on the mountain, or the other one up on the mountain.
Okay, the other thing that you could do is Alt F4 and reconnect.
Yep, let's do the Vol thing first, though.
Sure.
Although you can go do the Vol thing.
Sure, I can.
That'll even you out and it'll get you a little bit of XP.
On the bottom floor. Done.
Cool. Alright.
I'm at 38%, by the way.
I'm at 43%. Oh no, I've disconnected. I will be back. Okay, I am back in and it looks like you've found a breach.
Yep, it's right on the Val thing.
Okay, I'm touching the mirror again. Yeah, it's still not letting me select. Alright, I'm gonna come to you. Still got 240 And a breach tablet.
We carry his name. Arakatuna mine.
God, he loses pin quickly.
Yeah, he loses freeze quickly. I basically gave up freezing him and just went for pure damage instead.
Ooh, Titan mitts.
Nice.
They sound funky.
Well, I'm sorry your mirror doesn't work. I'm up to 44%.
I'm on 46, so we're pretty close. Yeah, I've got like 50% cull on those now. Right, I'm going to go back up to the top floor and try one more time, just in case.
Do you have a controller plugged in?
No.
No. Mirror's gone.
No, it'll be there. You just got to wait for it.
Maddox on my screen.
Got to wait for it to appear.
Oh gosh, yeah.
It might also be that I need to talk to Elder Maddox and somehow it's just not rendering Elder Maddox for me. Because that seems like the kind of thing the game would do.
Try and do things like arrow keys, enter, space, that sort of stuff. In case it has something that could be selected. And like, you don't really care where it's going to be, do you?
Yeah. Alright, selecting the map. Arrow key all around. No. Search. Enter. No. Oh well. It's a shame. It's going to be a bug that they fix at some point.
Yeah.
All right, let's head out. We're still called to fight double bosses.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I need to figure out how I'm going to improve my damage output. Oh, wait. 2 more levels and I get a new weapon, and the new weapon is significantly more powerful than my current one. Well, is it actually that much more? Oh, it's got +4 to all levels of projectile skills. So yes, it will... it will feel noticeable.
Yes.
Alright, Zolin, disenchant these gloves.
Go then.
And drop off all of those. I will drop off this one, keep that one, and let's put some gems in. Let's upgrade Cluster Grenade to level 16. And I'll just get things back so I can see what chat's doing. Temporarily store that support gem. I will figure that out later. Do you want to go for another one? Oh, what are you trading?
Yes.
Oh, I've already got a good tier 6. I got 2 in that mission. So tier 6 is definitely manageable. We could potentially move up, but I think tier 6 until we get new weapons. So let's get some more Vaal Temple stuff.
This place is gross.
Yeah, it's all fungus, right? Yeah, I think I could probably have a slower detonation on my cluster grenades.
I can't shoot this guy.
That's because he's I mean, he's walking in place, but he's not, like, alive.
He was walking towards me in a menacing way.
Yeah, like all skeletons.
But most skeletons don't talk.
Well, that depends.
Sign of a necromancer. Oh yes, like all skeletons. What?
Oh, well, while we're here, may as well kill Captain Fungus. Captain Fungus, he's our hero. Yeah, that's why you were behind on XP, because he killed you at the end of last session in a really like what kind of moment. Oh no, you don't. Woo! I walked right into that. That was meant for you.
I mean, 94% and still not frozen. Right.
Here, have a banner.
Ah, that didn't even do anything to it. Okay, Master Domain Irradiator Tablet.
So once we're done with my Vaal stuff, I have a bunch of unique tablets that we can use. For fun.
4% now.
56 for me. You're not a fungus behemoth.
Well, I mean,
His hunger.
don't tell him who he is.
You're not my dad.
I am unyielding. His hunger will
I am still quite tanky.
destroy. Takarui. My
Stupid healing bastard.
obliterate. He shall return.
Blimey, that's a lot of health pool.
I'm looking forward to my next weapon.
Me too. Kevin, yes, Captain Fungus is a fun guy.
He's a very unfun guy. Still another ball thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because I put 2 on the... I like my Varl
Like
efficiency.
down here?
Stacking up tablets is how I roll. Woo. Cool. Val Ruins.
Let me empty my inventory, and then I'll be right there.
Sure. I'll do the same. Right, and I'll put my passive in. Atlas passive, that is. City areas have more summoning circles.
Who sent you? For Doriani.
You know what? I'll keep both of those in. And to the Val Ruins. Ooh, what have I got this time? Right. So if I'm going for that tablet research place...
Did you just go straight to the Varl Ruins rather
Yeah.
than coming to the Varl Ruins through the portal? Because
Yeah.
that puts you in a different place.
Okay, I will teleport to you.
This is why you don't have a portal back to Decay.
Coming in through Decay and to the Val Ruins that way.
There you are.
Interesting.
Also means your Varl Ruins wouldn't have the modifiers potentially if you had applied stuff that would apply to the Varl Ruins.
Oh, okay. From the
I don't know
from the
if
map.
That does. yeah, I don't know if that is possible, but
I don't think in that way, but okay. So,
but monster level definitely applies.
well, that's monster level is your level.
Monster level is 71, and I'm not level 71.
How can you tell the monster level?
Hit tab.
Oh yeah,
Top
Valrone's monster level 71. So yeah, this is different than if we just came directly. If we came directly, it would be higher. We'd get better stuff.
Do you want to go directly? It's up to you.
Let me test and find out. Actually,
All right. While you do that, I will go back to decay and kill one or two things.
yeah. So if I go to the Valrunes, monster level 2, I think it's confused until you get into the temple anyway. So I will come back to you. Yeah, I think the outside area is not trustable. Alright. So I was going to try and make it across to the tablet research thing, but I also want to...
Yeah, I've only got 3 things ticked, by the way, on my lights.
On the outside?
Here. In here, I've got 3 out of 6. 3 out
I've-
of 60.
I've got none ticked, but can you activate the console?
No, because I don't have 6 energized crystals.
Oh. How have you not managed to get the energized crystals that we've got this evening?
Shrug.
Because we've
Guess
done
it's
at
not been
least
close enough when you
4, and
killed
you've
them.
done 1 by yourself.
Yeah, I did one by myself and I saw it tick up, and I remember the first one going up. I think the rest all probably died while I was maybe too far away. Not that it really matters. We'll just do more temples.
Yeah, we'll do more. It's just it's unexpected. Okay, let's try and optimize. And then the Crimson Hall can go here. So we're not going to get to fight the Architect, but...
I guess I redecorate.
we're going to go right first. Not quite that far right. But I appreciate you following instructions.
Need a sec.
You give me instructions, I don't even look at the map.
You're done. Need a sec.
Presumably we're going southwest now.
Well, yes. How is the medallion dropped when this guy's still alive?
Because I killed another flesh surgeon.
This medallion's rather beautiful.
We'll do the little loot bit, and then we'll go to the one on the end.
In my other temple, I managed to fight Doriani's spider machine again.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've fought it a couple of times. Ooh, level up for both of us. You were slightly ahead of me there.
Alright, passive points in.
Yeah, passive points in. Right, so I was going to start defending myself. That was it. Which I may pivot, you know, say I'm tanky enough, I don't need to, but that will be a later question. Yeah, now we go... Well, we may as well... I'm going to use the checkpoint to go back to the central area because it will be faster for me not being able to run. All of them activating another time because there's a chance that they activate again.
And they all do it, or none of them do it.
Yep, that's corruption, all right.
Right, what should I corrupt? That's already corrupt. Let's corrupt my boots, because I'm not going to use them forever. Ooh, I could corrupt my charm. Yeah, let's do my charm. So my charm at the moment is play in 3 seconds, 30 out of 40 charges, 0.15 per time. Hey, got 4%.
You win some, you lose some.
Nice.
Cool.
Any way to get quality on a charm?
Yes, I believe so. I mean, 4% is not much, but...
Make a wish! These guys don't let up.
I've had that Scorpion in the middle drop lineage supports.
Right.
Ooh, another medallion. Ooh, that's for a corruption chamber. Yay, I like corruption chambers. Alright, Spy Master time. A lot easier when you're using cluster grenades that just cull everything in the room. Woo!
The other
That's a lot of
character
poison.
I'm playing around with is a spear user who's like, what can do DOT on my spear? I'm going to do all of those.
Poison.
And,
Bleeding.
and,
Chaos.
fire.
Ah, ignite, yeah. Electrocution as well, I think.
I don't think electrocution does DOT.
So my my druid is doing poison as well, except I'm wearing Plague Finger, so I'm doing fire damage, but I'm guaranteeing crits. I'll show you all this tomorrow, but because I guarantee crits, I've got the stupid helmet that you were wearing that says crits cause poison.
Nice.
Right, in this workbench, why is it not letting me select it? There we go. Greatly improved the quality of something. Let's do this. I can't do the bow that I picked up. Can I do this gem cut? No. Can I do...
You can identify and then do some things, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just looking for anything that feels unusual that I wouldn't normally stick in.
Tablet.
No.
Presumably it's martial weapons only and stuff.
Martial weapon, caster weapon, or armor. But all my stuff is either corrupted or maxed out anyway. Oh well, I'll just take it. Arcanist Etcher's fine.
Not yet.
Curse of storage.
Yeah. Irradiated tablet. This is where I get most of them from.
This is an interesting place.
And then it's already a yellow tablet, so I'm just gonna I need to ID it and then come back and corrupt it.
Do you want an ID
What is
scroll?
all this?
Yeah, if you got one spare.
Very old.
Thank you. Oh, I should. I'm going to go back and I'm going to stick another modifier on this.
Sure.
Right. Stash, currencies, Exalted Orb. Right, coming back. Because there's not many ways to corrupt a tablet. Ooh, or do I corrupt one of my unique ones? I'm going to corrupt one of my unique ones.
Hang on.
Don't leave the area, accept the trade.
Like that.
Map also counts as a grass map. Sure. Are you sure you want me to do this one?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm interested to see what it does.
Map bosses are hunted by Asmeri spirits. It just changed the type. Can you pick that up?
Interesting. No, it's yours.
Okay, I will trade it back to you then.
No, that's fine. You can keep it.
I already have one of these. It's a shame we didn't get an additional modifier on it, but corruption is...
Well, it got 4 more uses. That's quite nice.
Did it only have one use before?
Yeah.
Ah. All the ones I've found have had 5 uses. Unless you'd already used this one.
Nope. That's the one I found last map.
Yeah.
And I was on the verge of disenchanting it because it's only got 1 use. And I was like, well, I think I'd rather have the shard.
You didn't link it to me in chat, did you? No.
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 But trust me, it had 1 single
Oh,
use.
no, I trust you.
It was really shit. It was irradiated, 1 use remaining, and counts as grass.
Take a wish.
Alright, another corruption altar. Let's corrupt one of my other charms. Oh, I can corrupt tablets in this. Alright, well, let's corrupt my irradiated tablet then. No, I can't. It's let me put it in, but it's not letting me push the button. But I can do waystones. Ooh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a charm. So this is currently 15% increased rarity of items found, 222 mana, 52% increased charges. It got 5% quality. I think I've done alright out of that.
What is it?
Hydro Temple.
Yep.
Apply your medallions.
So sometimes I save the medallions until I've got the rooms, but in this case I don't think it's really worth it. Corruption Chamber is going to be limited to where I can put it, but... Ooh. If I put a Corruption Chamber there, and then I do a Thaumaturg, it's going to upgrade both of them. Cool. That'd be good for the future. Hey there, True Blue the Cat. Welcome along. Hope you're having a very fun Monday.
I'm going to need to spend a little bit of time futzing around with my bows.
Yeah, it's going to be one more level until I can do that. But what I might do is I might step away, pop to the loo teeny bit early while you do that. But I will drop off my bits. Oh, let's upgrade my cluster grenade to 17.
Cluster grenade.
Yeah, I think that's why everything's lasting so long, because we've just jumped straight to tier 6 and we don't have the gems for it yet.
This is going to be absolutely insane.
Reload.
Right, so I'm trying to pick between two bows. My current ice shot DPS 14k. Call it 15k just for the sake of argument.
Okay.
Bow option A, without even considering bow option B, goes up to 25k. Bow option B probably will be higher, but doesn't have runes in it yet, and is 23k without runes. So it's definitely going to be one of those two.
Is this like single target damage that you're doing?
No,
This DPS?
this is my area clear stuff.
Because
Do you want a comparison for the single target? I'll have a look at snipe.
my DPS is 4,500, so 4.5k.
Oh, my DPS just on my bow shot was 9,000. Goes up to 14,000 with option A and 14,000 with option B.
Now,
basically the same.
Admittedly, I am culling everything on the screen, but holy hell, for single target, that is going to be really apparent for you.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and technically I'm doing support stuff with the war banner as well, and right, cluster grenade. I wanted to change that
I have to
over.
put this stupid rune of archery in for the extra arrow, even though it's going to be very weird because I'll be shooting one backwards for a lot of the time, I think.
So I needed
Maybe I
to
don't do that.
take short fuse 2 out and stick short fuse 1 in.
Let me just put 2 iron runes in so I get a similar comparison.
Alright, I'm going to step away while you faff around for a bit. True Blue, yeah, typical work day. I know the feeling, but that's why Monday is always there for relaxing in the evening. I'll be back in just a moment. time to open up the Haribo.
Nice. So I can't decide what to put in the runes. Let me see how much this Countess Seski's rune of whatever it is costs. Currency exchange. Countess Seski's rune of archery in terms of exalted orbs is 20. Right, cool. I don't mind wasting it to see if I hate it.
Yeah.
Because although this looks stupid,
Shooting backwards a little, yeah.
a lot of other things are just shooting forwards,
Yeah, okay.
including snipe.
Yeah, if snipe shot backwards, that would be less useful.
No, it's only because Ice Shot's got that Nova projectiles on it.
Yeah. Alright.
And it means I get double twisters.
Let's go. Maps. We'll take one of the tier 7s. And well, it's only got the one thing on it, so let's stick some more. But not too many more. I'm gonna still leave the Overseer tablet until we've run out of Val stuff.
Okay.
Now I should be doing more damage, but the enemy's gonna have more health.
Now on my bow shot, I should put some runes, like just general, like simple multi-shot type stuff.
Okay, it's definitely noticeable that my clusters take longer to fire. But that's possibly better for clearing rooms.
Ready to hunt?
Hey, Delwyn.
Need more mana.
I am not standing in the middle of all that when it goes off.
Aye, you're no slouch.
Delwyn would be impressed if you just went to Tesco and bought a bag of cheese.
You know, slouch, you know.
Have a banner. I wish I could make my banners move with me.
Just for the flex, I'm now shooting backwards.
I mean, that's cool.
It's really hard to aim shooting away from people, so I'm going to stop doing that.
Not too bad.
Make a wish! Need a sec.
I miss how much freeze I used to do. I'm starting to put points into more freeze.
Abaya. Have you been behind the triple locked door at the end of the Trial of Chaos?
No, it never seemed worth even trying for.
My bear, there was no way my bear was gonna do the other the Jimbaya challenge and get the 4th Ascension.
Things, by the way.
Sorry, did you say still only 3 things?
Yep.
Yeah. That's so weird.
That one just lit for me, so now I'm 4. 4 and 1 smouldering.
Okay, I'm 3 now lit. Or 2
3
2
now?
and 2
It's your thing.
2 and 1 smouldering for me. Yeah, but you were definitely right on both of those. I trust my defense, but I'm not going to risk standing in all that stuff going off. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Hello, that's croissant.
Last time we fought him, I made the floor so busy I couldn't see what he was doing. Whoa, that was close. And another passive. That one is going to go into Ball City's getting another essence.
Go on.
Yes.
Another Splinter of Lorata. Oh, we'll just lose that one. Ooh, Demon Stitchers. So, Demon Stitchers are a Val unique. Which means you can swap out some of those attributes. So So if you decide you don't like sacrificing your maximum life, you might be able to get one without that on it. I'm going to keep those just in case I find a way of selling them.
Who sent you?
Alright, level 15 skill gem, don't care. Level 16 one, yeah, I can put my explosive grenades up. And then we're gonna make this bigger. And go again.
That's how much damage the explosion of my snipe does.
27,000.
Average damage per use, 113,500.
What?
It's one of the reasons why it just deletes bad guys when I can freeze
Yeah.
them. But that's the key thing, is it's like when I can freeze them.
Bye-bye! Now!
Something, something, Twilight Twits. Right. This one, you're gonna walk into it.
Yeah, that looped for me, so I've now got all except one that's smouldering.
Cool. I've got 3 and 1 smouldering. Don't run out of it. I'll find the last guy. Oh, you got him.
That did not go for me.
That did not go for you. Maybe you don't get the extra ones then. Okay.
Maybe.
1 tablet at a time. So I'm on 5 and 1 smouldering at the moment.
Yeah, don't let it slow down your progression. Hot.
Yeah, it's really interesting because, like, the ritual stuff, having the joint glory to spend is weird.
You're done!
That's not so stingy after all.
Need more time!
That wasn't bad. Up to 70% XP.
Basically the same, 71 for me. Enjoy your shrine.
Yeah, my shrine. I mean, it is me that benefits most from cold damage, right?
Yes, canonically. love these giant starfish. They're so stupid.
They are, but they're also quite deadly if they sneak up on you.
Sneak up on you.
You may laugh, and it's deserved, but they can be sneaky.
Another bell. Let's give it a ring. See what shakes loose.
You're too far gone. Where'd I go?
So many mini bombs going off everywhere.
I've just learned to accept that the screen is mostly explosions.
Need more time.
And none of them really do much, but they're enough to kill things that have a fragile disposition. Let's go for the support gem, because I could do with a bit of variety.
I don't think I ever not filled out the maximum routes.
Not yet.
Rigid Butler.
Need more time.
Here we go.
Crush the intruder. No mana. Sealed by the savior. Need a sec.
Put a banner down.
Seal their fate. More time.
You want to get him to throw something up towards me. There we go, like that. We need to get that invulnerability down, which is on the south side now.
Yeah, yeah, I'm hovering around there.
More time.
There we go. At least for now.
Freeze this is.
Hey. Another passive, and this one is going into Vaal cities are also considered to be water cities. Right. Disenchant that buckler.
Goodbye.
And then gas grenade goes up to 16. So Siege Cascade is projectile ammo. That's not interesting. Ooh, plasma. Plasma blast. Oh! I don't know if this is going to be me, but I might have to try it out. Load your crossbow with unstable bolts that require a lengthy charging period to fire, but deal devastating damage. Pierce through enemies and explode upon hitting terrain. Additional projectiles are fired in a spread, unlike other crossbow skills. So if you get more projectiles, then it just kind of fans out rather than going in a burst. So it takes 2 seconds to fire, and it does 2,365% attack damage. That's plus 2 seconds on the normal attack speed. It converts 80% of physical damage to lightning. The explosion's not that cool, but... And it's one bolt each time, so it has to reload after each shot. But you could get around that with something like dodge reload. I might have to try this out. I'll change over to it when I change my bow. That's what I'll do. But I'll get it ready now. So we are swapping over.
I don't suppose you've got 9 divine orbs you don't want.
That I don't want? No.
There is a slightly better bow that I can see. Like, it really is only slightly better.
But I mean, that's kind of like where we are, though. We're at the point where it's minor changes, minor improvements.
I mean, the one that I really want is 400 divine orbs, but ain't no way I can afford that.
Okay. How much damage does it
that's what I
actually
should do.
do? 7,980 at the moment. That doesn't feel... I suppose it's about 10 times more than the current crossbow shot, which is 340%.
You know that snipe that I mentioned?
Yeah.
It also doesn't take, like, that figure that I gave you doesn't take into account a few things about it. Farrell's Rune of the Hunt in my bow, 50% increased attack damage against rare or unique enemies, so it would actually be even higher.
Mm-hmm.
There's window of opportunity related stuff where if I get the timing precisely right, it does even more damage.
Brilliant. I'm just gonna check something.
I was in my map. What happened?
Need more
I
time.
heard a zap.
Hold on.
You've got a scatter ray gun.
No Nova projectiles. So, interestingly, the thing is wrong slightly. Plasma Blast explicitly says additional projectiles are fired in a spread, unlike other crossbow skills. But the Nova projectiles skill, supported skills fire 6 additional projectiles, fire in a circle, overrides that.
Nova projectiles doesn't grant 6 extra.
Nova projectiles 2 does,
Oh.
but each of them does 50% less damage.
Ah, right. Yes, that's why I've not picked it.
Yeah, I picked this just so that I could experiment with it and see.
Hang on,
Alright.
no, let me make a Nova projectiles 2 and see how stupid my ice shot looks. And then this Nova, all valid. Nova projectiles 2.
Probably stick rapid attacks in it so it fires faster.
Oh yes, it fully halves my DPS. Also, it adds a really huge cooldown.
Mmm. Right, minions from the skill have extra... Oh, it just creates minions for you, okay. But no idea how much actual damage those do until it gets into the thing. Level of minions is based on the level of triggering skill, of course it is. Oh, supporter skills deal 20% more damage per second spent channeling up to 40%. This is a channeling skill and it's got forced... I mean, it didn't change the DPS on the thing, so I wonder whether that actually... Oh, no! No, it does! Okay, it's just it doesn't display it in the main page. It displays it once you go into the grid. So this makes total sense to stick it on. Which means each shot would do 28,648. Alright, let's try it for a bit. Let's try it for a bit. It is not the way that I'm going to be going long term.
Reload.
And it'll be something that I break out for bosses. Alright, let's put that down, let's put that down, and I will get us a new map to go to.
I buy an ice shot. Sorry, escape shot.
I'm going to slow down and only use one temple tablet each time so that they're not wasted in the same way.
6 divine orbs. I don't want to spend 6 divine orbs on escape shot. And that one is just 20. No. What do I have on there? deep freeze 3. Maybe if I get rid of deep freeze and replace it instead with Bahatiar's Vengeance. Oh, I know what I can do. I can just boost it to 4. Let's go this, and then that, and then this, and then that. There we go, all of the things. Okay, go in.
Alright, just topping up my drink. Right, shooting it. That was so unimpressive.
Nothing like the scent of gunpowder in the morning.
Pretty certain I killed him with it, but I don't think it was worthwhile. When I change over my weapon, I think that'll become noticeable.
Small temple.
Yeah. I mean, we could go in and do it now. It's going to be for me, not you, I think.
No, it's for me.
It's for both of
I want
us.
to put where?
Hmm.
Man, these paths are annoying.
Oh, yeah. Okay, mine is ready to run, but I'm happy to wait for yours.
Mine is ready to run as well.
Let's do yours.
Access to 2 lineage support gem rooms.
Ooh. I'm curious to see how messed up your temple is. Oh, that's not too messed up. Might even gain a level before we,
Yeah, I'll definitely gain a level before we're out the first room, I reckon.
No, it's still
Yeah,
got
a lot
two.
more XP in here.
I've got 87% at the moment.
Yeah, same. That's 95%.
Yeah, pretty darn
And we're
close.
still not out the first room yet.
Need more time.
The Val have many unseen.
And there's mine. Whoa, I got nuked in that. She just like appeared on me. glad I got the level up first. Thank you.
I'll hold this medallion for you.
Right, I'm gonna pop and get my weapon quickly.
So I will grab a skill gem.
Oh.
Is it okay if it says temper is not complete? Are you sure you want
Yeah,
to use
yeah,
it?
that's fine. Don't worry.
So I've got a Herald of Ice that is slightly higher quality than the current. So we'll just swap that in.
I'm not actually going to be able to use this without jigging my passives around because I need one more dexterity of all things.
What is it?
So I will do it after the temple. Yeah, I did an explicit experiment with the whole this is not complete, are you sure? Just to make sure.
If you're jigging things around, I'll come back and look at what support gems I could put in Herald of Ice.
It's a shame Doriani can't do the blimmin' passive refunds from here. Right, I will be back in a moment.
That's alright.
Yes. I got a different idea.
Okay, let's do a strength into dexterity. Is it going to let me do that? Yeah, looks like it will. And I'm still using all my kit.
I really want ambush on it.
Okay, crossbow damage goes up by about 50%. Explosive grenade only goes up by about 20%. I can't use Herald of Ash anymore because I don't have the strength requirement because my current bow gives me plus to strength, but that's fine, I can sort that out later. Cluster grenade almost doubles. Plasma blast gets a good 50% extra. Yeah, overall, I'm going to call this a win. I am coming back. So what percentage are you on in terms of XP after that?
10.
Okay, yeah, 10 more than me. Unsurprisingly, of course.
Curious.
Stupid Sally! Make a wish!
What's something ablation? I'm leaving it on the floor so you can read it.
Oh, it's alright. I've seen that one before. That's if you've got minions and offerings.
Yeah. Oh well, not one that I wanted, but What shall I corrupt?
You win some, you lose some.
Quality plus 3% on my charm. Why not?
That's alright.
Need more money.
Another medallion.
Yep, that one's quick blotties. So round to the dynamos. Dynamoxen? Dynamoxen? Yeah.
Dynamos, I think, is fine.
Shame this doesn't connect up. I feel like it should. Oh.
If only I had WSAD movement, I could walk while holding it.
But yeah, I can do that with snipe. Although snipe you can't move. But
Yeah, it's probably not worth it for this character. For the way that I've got the grenades and everything set up. But fun to experiment with. I'll stick my other grenade back in when...
Need more time.
so you should have extra cold damage temporarily from Bartia's Vengeance.
Bye.
1 second, and it's gone.
I didn't see it.
And again.
Definitely not noticing it as a buff.
You should see it as a buff at the top of your screen if you've got anything.
Maybe I need to be within your presence.
Yeah, you do have to be within my presence when it goes off, but I thought presence was quite large. Time for a transcension! Gonna get me a fancy foot.
Yeah!
Need more money. More time.
As soon as these guys will leave us alone.
It's alright, you go for that. I'll deal with them.
Need more money. Not yet.
Alright. Again. Oh, I could go for 9% increased attack speed. That sounds spicy.
It does go up to 10. I'm gonna go and swap my snipe skill back for grenades. that'll be fine.
That snipe is so fast now. I did go for the 9% in the end, so I've got to resolve
Sure.
things. But have a look at this from nothing to perfect timing charge.
That is very quick.
It used to be like 2.5 seconds when I started sniping.
Do you want to do this way first, or do you want to do the other two side bits first?
Let's do the other two side bits first. Good shout. That's annoying.
Yep. Whoever built this temple. I do like that there is a lot of fun to be had with the build, so even though, like, I know my current build is not going to be Arbiter of Divinity viable, but it is a lot of fun.
That's nice. Okay, that's both of those done. So I guess on to. Can I checkpoint over there? No.
No, but you can run, so...
Do you want to go look at Azteri's chamber, even though we can't do anything in it?
I mean, we can if you want, but...
Nah, it's fine. Vault of Reverence. What are the chances?
Oh, I feel bad for you.
That's like the dumbest thing.
That's really funny. Do you want to take it out on our friend
Yeah.
Zipicado? Oh.
How did you reach me?
I can do wind as well.
Try this on Versailles.
Strategic perversion.
No mana. Need more time.
Optimum. Consider
Whoa.
yourself outplayed.
Yeah, I got nuked. Those three bouncy things landed on me and my leg was reloading.
Consider the end. Inconsequential. Optimal. Undulating frost.
Oh, that was very lucky.
Corrupted outcome.
Well done.
It doesn't drop very much, does
This
it?
medallion's rather beautiful.
No, like a little yellow plate thing, and
Ah, cool. I can place the royal access chamber.
oh, brilliant. And then next time through, you'll get to see the fun that as it is as Thierry, assuming you can connect up to her chamber and the royal access chamber.
I think that's all I can do here. And the temple has 2 rooms yet to be completed. Oh, the ones that I just placed.
There's also the dynamo that we haven't been to.
And Aztiri's chamber. So it will probably be Dynamo and Aztiri's chamber.
And the automation lab, I think. I think the middle automation lab hasn't been done.
Okay.
Stupid savage! Bye-bye!
Which one?
This one here.
No, that's done.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
Is it? Oh, stupid grey icon.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I mean, you're going to be ahead of me on XP anyway, because I died twice, so I'm only on 32.
Oh, I'm on 51.
That's alright, though.
Nice temple.
Alright.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's
Most
going to
of
be
my
hard
temple
for you to
disappeared.
get back to it.
It really is. So, I can add a Thaumaturg and I can add Golem Works. And I can prevent the destabilization. Oh, I should have done that.
You can't activate that medallion until you've closed it. That's where the
Okay.
trouble comes in. Yeah.
So, I could do Golem Works there. And I can do Thaumaturg. Oh, I can't do Thaumaturg in a sensible place.
So Herald of Ash is a bit trash. That could be interesting.
Right, that'll probably do for me. Are you building out your temple?
Yeah, I'll sort out Temple now. I'm just picking a new spirit buff, or a new couple
I'm
of
going back
spirit
to town
buffs.
to sell my stuff quickly.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to do both of these. Oh, right. Let's start with this one. Generate monster power as glory by hitting with an attack. Okay, so it's the same as the other one. I'm accidentally going full support, by the way. So I want War Banner, and with Dread Banner needs prolonged duration. And I've still got 40 spirit left, which I'll put into something else at some point. Right.
Wonder where I'll end up this time.
Again, we're turning right first.
You're done.
This is just wrong. Out of mind.
So the new banner that I've got to put down is the War Banner. It gives us 25% more attack. Oh no, sorry, it's not. It's the Dread Banner. It gives us 4% to maximum elemental resistances, 60% elemental aim threshold, and half a flask charge per second. So it is a defensive one. Why it's called Dread, I don't know. That'll give me a flesh surgeon. Okay. Back we come.
Surprise!
Gonna just go down, yeah, the little end first. It's going to be faster for me to just run back. I say run back, really, I mean hop back, of course. Another medallion.
This medallion's rather beautiful.
Not yet.
The valve many onslaught.
She hits hard.
Not very unnoticed, really. All my like ghost shadows and stuff really help.
Yeah.
Oh, this place is not fun.
It's a little flamey, but my culling works well.
This medallion's rather beautiful.
Right, add an augment socket. Can I? No, I can't add one onto that. Of course not, but I can add one onto an unidentified thing. Ten down, 5 to go.
Surprise!
Oh, it's gonna change me over to just regular crossbow shot. One moment. There we go, that's better. No idea how I did that because I don't have any ammo loaded in anything. Val orb on the ground and a corruption altar. Let's corrupt my other charm, and it got 6% quality.
For sure. No
You must be pretty close to a level.
I already leveled up.
Ah, I'm very, very close myself.
Some time ago.
There we go. Right. Passive point going in. My stats are already pretty maxed out, but let's go. Those are really the destinations of choice, I think. Ah, no. I remember where I was going. I was going this way. And what are we going to corrupt? Let's corrupt the boots. Which I can't do while there's gems in them, so let's do it that way, right?
Take the support gems out
Yeah,
of the...
I've just done that. So, 20% quality at the moment. Still 20% quality. It's gained a socket.
Nice.
It will.
That's
It will.
movement speed in it.
That's not a bad idea. Right, things back in place. Where's my next ones? Up north.
Yep, that's death. Don't go in that.
These soul cores. Let's not to think about that.
Soul Core Infuser. Modifies the Soul Core unpredictably with a chance to destroy it. Okay. So the Soul Core of Opelotti is 15% chance to cause bleeding and 20% increased charm charges gained.
Death from above!
Alright.
Need more mana!
I guess it destroyed it.
No mana! Need a sec. Need more mana!
Oh, I can't pick that up.
Ooh, I got 2 Soul Core of Opelottis. Okay, well, better than 1. Better than none. Very strange mechanic.
Reek of stupidity! Need a sec. Here! Need more mana!
Yeah, that's the mechanics of using the infuser in the temple compared with outside the temple is very different.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you don't get that massive beastie appear.
You don't fight Tentacostal in your hideout. That's
I mean, I'd kind of be okay with that, but right, let's close this. And some parts are still connected, right? So I can add a smithy here. So I'm still not going to be able to reach the architect's chamber. Well, actually, maybe when I get other bits, but yeah, this temple is definitely splitting into 2 parts. That's fine.
now the map that we didn't do.
Yes. I forgot to check while we were in the temple what level it thought everything was. But it felt a lot more dangerous.
Need a sec.
Need more time!
Need more time.
Apparently that was your chest.
Oh, no. because I've got a crit rate of like over 50% now, I get so many stacks of Tailwind.
You want the bifurcated crits. There's a support gem that will give you that.
No mana.
Yeah, I'm at 8 stacks of Tailwind.
Let's see if you still got any fight.
9 stacks.
Nice.
10 stacks. Which I think is the max.
Yeah, I think it is. Definitely good on the old clearing speed.
You're done. Need more fight.
Need a sec. No room.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No mana. Need a sec.
Not really sure which of us is faster at clearing.
I mean, we're both pretty quick.
It's pretty crazy from where we are.
Bloody horrors.
My bear is quicker at T15, but my bear is just insane.
Yeah, my monk is faster at T15.
Adaptive. I guess that was your one then.
I didn't get to push the button, but I did get a lot of the things from it.
Yeah, and the adaptive didn't appear at all.
Yeah, it was Runic.
Yeah.
Which I didn't pick, by the way.
Gotta love the
I
game.
think it might be bugged
Need
if
more
both
time.
people are looking at it,
Maybe.
if I was to guess.
Discipline!
Bye-bye. No mana.
Atlas going in on Cell's Legacy. Azamite City's Container Summoning Circle. Just to help.
Yes. Yes.
Share charges with allies in your presence.
Yeah, I've seen those before. Like, it could be interesting with some build coordination, but generally I don't think it's a good thing.
Maybe if everyone was gemming and everyone was getting benefits from all charges.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there are lots of people that create charges easily and lots of people that consume charges easily.
Mm-hmm.
So there's definitely application for it. Right, I think I'm going to finish there so that I can get a reasonable night's sleep.
Okie dokie, that seems fair, seeing as you're coming down to
Early in the
London.
morning. Yes.
I will carry on for a bit and probably do some bear-related stuff. I'm just having a look at the opposite. So I've got a boots thing that I can put in. Zattel's Soul Core of Insulation. 40% of armor applies to lightning damage.
Interesting.
On boots.
Do you have a 5% increased movement speed on boots if you want?
I've got a 0.3 meter dodge roll distance, which is hilarious for the thing. 8% deflection while running. It's not a big deal. I'll stick something useful in.
Cool.
But that will be a decision for another time. Right, let's stash up each of those bits, including the ultimatum. And we're going to have some decisions to make about which way we want the character to go, because it's definitely evolving.
Right, I'm packing up, so I will see you tomorrow.
Have a good one. Right, that goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there. And we'll leave those 2 8 waystones in to remind where we got to. And we'll switch across to our bear. So solo, I was doing the Amazon, which is a lot of fun. Going around doing a lot of poisoning. But I am having so much fun right now with my giant bear. Cosplaying as Diablo. We're running T15s, mostly just to fill out the map. Let's identify that and we'll go across to the guild hideout because it'll be a bit easier to manage from there. The general idea of the bear is we build up rage, we then activate Walking Calamity. Walking Calamity means that things all fall from the sky and blow up the area around us, which is wonderful. And then we use Rampage, which is here, to just stomp around like an angry bear, also killing things. Let's modify this one, and we'll up it a bit. And over in the map device, this whole area is almost done. Let's go for the mire. So it's still got the same tablets that we had in with my brother. So we're going to get the benefit for going into the temple, but it's going to be the bear temple rather than the mercenaries one. Ooh, and it looks like we have a little delirium mirror here. Alright, let's do this. Stomp, stomp, stomp. And walking calamity. Everything goes. It is a very different playstyle. So it relies on a couple of things. We're penetrating all fire resistance with both our stomping on the ground and also with the meteors that come flying from the sky. So that's where most of our damage output comes from. But also we're incredibly tanky with both our armor and some of our armor applying to elemental damage. That being said, it's still a very painful thing because we've got no dodge. We will come back and get that orb in a moment. We want to get this Val Temple bit first. Actually, really we want to do as much of the delirium stuff as possible first. Okay, that's one of the Val things on this map done. Let's grab the orb and we'll go looking for the next. Knock down this bit. Back we go. Let's find the next path.
Wild spawn.
Don't like that poison on the ground, but not much we can directly do about it. Looks like the boss is actually just up here. Or a boss area is up here. Definitely don't want to get frozen in the middle of all that. Pit Whip, you are annoying me. Stop being such a pain. Right, let's do the main boss and then we'll come back for the one afterwards. Then again, the boss may not actually be here because this place is not linear. In which case, all we're going to be able to do is just kill what we can before the timer runs out. That's alright, we've got some simulacrum splinters. And we've got now all the time in the world to go back and do the remaining things on the map. Oh, we were close. Alright. she should be pretty quick to kill. Especially if I activate the old Blizzard Tornado thing. Cool. One more down. Let's put the point in. Azamites are also considered to be grass. That seems reasonable. So having a look at the map, we did pretty linearly through, but there are some areas we haven't explored. There's the other Val temple entrance bit.
Balance restored.
Oh, the level 18 spirit gem. That's always nice. There are a couple more rare mobs to take out, but there's also more experience to be got from just going around killing stuff. So we'll do a bit more before we move on. Stompy.
Clumsy ox.
There we go. Other than the summoning circle, there's not really much else. I suppose there is Verizian remnants over here. Let's see what this one's actually got. Oh, wait, don't do that. Alright, it's only a 3. Let's go for protective alloy. Get it done quickly.
Restored.
Still very painful, despite having the armor counting against our elemental damage. Some of these mobs still hit like a truck. Okay, let's go do the summoning circle right next door. What are we getting? Ah, it's only Thuriel. We activate our tornado while our meteors are falling. It's a lovely, chunky, burny mess. Build up a bit more rage and do this again.
This changes nothing.
Stomp around.
The mists remain.
All done. Well, all done except the single mob that's over there, but I don't know if I... can I be bothered to go and kill them? Yeah, I probably can. As long as this all connects up, it won't take long.
ticking.
There we go. Everything taken care of. Get a couple of random mobs down here and back to town. Super different playstyle to the mercenary.
Go on. Indeed. Who sent you?
And let's just disenchant all the stuff we got from that, because none of it is going to be what we need for this character. Although that's not terrible. Decent fire resistance and lightning resist, but the accuracy makes it less appealing. The liquid of motion goes in there. Simulacrum splinters, they just go wherever. And that spirit gem is going to go with all the other gems that we've got. We are gradually getting through stuff. So we're about 114 maps away from being done with the challenge. We will be able to get more done faster. Certainly, some of the towers give 4 points rather than just the 1. But it's still a decent, like, 100 left to do, unless we go fight the big boss with the Origin Core, and then we can clear entire sections out. We'll probably do that at some point, but we're going to need to gain some levels before then. We're only level 89 at the moment. So in with the augmentation. We'll do one more map before we finish. You know what we could do? We could do one of the towers. So the meteors, I've already boosted them pretty much as they can. So they last longer. So the meteors fall over a longer period of time. They've got a wider area of impact, and they're doing more damage. Specifically, they ignore enemy fire resistance, 35% longer duration, magnified area. They do more damage if they hit something near me. I might change that out for something else a bit later. Maybe just flat damage across the board. And then they do a lot more critical damage bonus, but they've got slightly less critical hit chance. I've gone for that because I have a guaranteed critical hit on the... Oh, I did not mean to click to descend. I've got guaranteed critical hit due to my passives. This means I roll for critical hit. If it fails, it rolls again, but it decreases the damage bonus, and it keeps doing that until it hits. So I'm guaranteed critical hit, so I may as well lean into the damage. I am not getting drowned by that. And certainly once I'm all geared up, things go a lot faster. Those balls of seawater are possibly the most annoying thing in the game.
Nature takes what's old.
I don't really find them to be a fun a lot of gameplay mechanics. There's got to be like a way of defeating it or mitigating it. Whereas with those, they just have to be avoided. You can't improve your health to deal with them. You can't get some kind of resistance to get round it. You can't do a shield. It just has to be avoided. There's no way around it. You can't even increase the duration that it takes before it will drown you. Here we go. No, don't make it appear right on me. You need to die. Okay, well, at least got a lineage support out of her. Lineage supports, they are specialised support gems, so they do things that the regular support gems can't do. Normally some give and take, some pros, some cons, but they're always interesting and they're always themed, which I find very cool. Kari's Lust might actually be a really interesting one for our character. I would have to have a think about it, but I think it increases the amount of poison damage we do, depending on the number of poisons that have been done recently. Dude, stop moving all over the place. You say you're Legion, and you just like sit still for a moment while I stomp you into a fine powder. Ah, right through. Ah, come on, you gotta stay still long enough for me to actually do some. Now I know not to stand in that one. Fine, I'll just stand in the middle with you and stomp you down until you're done. So much for massive armor and damage reduction. Okay, I'm actually out of health potions a little bit, which is not good. It's okay. If we wait a second, it'll come back a bit, and then we can go and. Come on, let me move around a bit. Whoa. That was hard fought. And that took one of our 2 potential revives. Certainly takes away the smugness when the mobs are that strong. Now there are going to be some things that we are better suited to deal with compared with other things, but we're pretty tanky, all things considered. But that was a lot of physical damage. We're just not really nimble enough to deal with it in the way that we would need to. Our Amazon, a lot more nimble, which is great, but also has flask regen, so even in the middle of combat, it doesn't matter if we have to turn it into a battle of attrition, we can potentially last it out a lot longer with some of them. Now let's get out of the poison. And the Vaal Temple is open for the bear. Cool. Well, we're not going to do that right now. We're going to head up and fight the precursor bits. Well, I think we'll probably be okay with it. It's not going to be an easy fight, but that's mostly down to all the mods that we've got on for this fight. If we wait a bit longer, we'll go... Actually, no, Walking Calamity's coming down, so that's no good. We can't wait. Right, that's enough. Let's get started. Don't want to be in the middle of all that when it's go. I don't even know what got us. Let's try again. Okay, Walking Calamity is ticking up. As long as we are in bear form. Oh, why Viggo Mortensen tribute group? Because the mercenary character looks like it was styled on Viggo Mortensen. So it's very much all about that. See, I know that's not going to work. That's all very painful. So we might need to do a lot of playing keep away on this. Which is fine. Come on, give me... There we go. There's a little bit of extra damage coming out. Let's back away from the immediate danger. Oh no! Ah! If we can get one of them dealt with, then the other one will be a lot more manageable. We just need none of the bits at the same time. Nope, not being right in the middle of that. Let's activate this. Okay, one of them is dead. What are you doing, thing? Yeah, we're not going to stand on that. Almost at the point where we can do another kind of nuke, but... Ow. Okay, let's do it. Whoa. Tricky, but we got it. Gives us a new irradiated tablet and 4 more Atlas passives. That's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and... Actually, is that all of them? That is all of them. 3 and 4. Takes us just over the 201 mark. And that is going to be a good point to finish for the evening.
What is it?
Just check, see if we've got anything super cool. Midnight Braid. Damage recouped as mana is always nice, but we're not really that much of a spellcaster. This, on the other hand, all damage taken from hits while poisoned chills us. All damage taken from hits against poisoned targets will chill them. Increased magnitude of poison we inflict. We do inflict poison, however, we need our rings for our resists, so we're not going to switch across to this. But it's an interesting one. Might hold on to it. And Akari's Lust. Here we go. Support skills deals 8% more damage with hits for each poison on the enemy, up to 40%. If we can get multiple poisons on the enemy, this would be great. However, as it is, it's just an 8% flat buff. So it's not that useful to us right now. Still, it's nice to have another Akari's Lust, because we've got one on our other character. So it's always good to double up on these things. And we might find a way of making it work, maybe. With a little bit of thinking and jiggery pokery. Okay, well, going to finish up there. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next time we go live is. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Path of Exile 2. See you soon.